So, good evening, good evening, good evening. We are live with an Arsenal versus Man United preview, as well as all the other stories, because for most of this January, let's be honest, it was pretty quiet. But very quickly, things have started to hot up at Arsenal Football Club, as we have now on the verge of signing two players. One confirmed in Leandro Trossard, and the other one, this Kiwior guy, playing in Syria, Polish international. He is on his way to the Gunners as well. So there's quite a lot to talk about. Let's get into it, starting with the Arsenal United preview. Of course, I'm going to bring people along with me to talk through the preview as well. They are on their way, but it's a massive game. Massive game, Arsenal versus Man United. I mean, it's always been a massive game back in the past, but I feel like this is probably the biggest Arsenal versus Man United game in a long time. Two titans of English football right now, both gunning for the Premier League. I mean, you lot let me know in the comment section down below. I'm too young to remember the days of the Invincibles. I was alive. I'm not that young. But I don't quite remember the Vieiras versus Roy Keane clashes. For me, this is the biggest Arsenal versus Man United game in my lifetime. I absolutely can't wait for it. And I feel like we're going into it with slightly better momentum. Of course, United were looking better, but dropping points at away to Crystal Palace, and in the way they did, last second free kick by Elise, it hit like a dagger in their hearts, basically. That and the fact that Casemiro is going to miss the game means that, look, I'm looking forward to it, man. I think Arsenal got a lot of the ascendancy. We're playing at home as well, and we need to get revenge because Man United are the only team in the Premier League this season to pick up points from Arsenal. It says a lot in terms of their mental edge for this game, but I genuinely think that if we had Partey at Old Trafford, we get something from that game. I honestly don't think we were that far away from picking up results. Most games this Premier League season, we've looked good. Like, even the games we're losing, even the games we drew against Southampton and Newcastle, we were decent in that game. We were unlucky at times not to even win that football match. The only game I can really say we got lucky was Newcastle United. Like, we honestly got so lucky that game. Sorry, not Newcastle United, Leeds United away from home. We got so lucky. Like, we got put under the caution that second half differently. But this time, United at home, off the back of beating Tottenham Hotspur away, we're looking good, man. True good, nice to see you around. Good evening, good evening. Yeah, Arsenal United. I missed your live stream to it because I was doing some uni work, man. But I hope that went well as well. Everyone check out True Guna, big Arsenal YouTube channel, as well as RD12 as well. Two top YouTubers. But yeah, as always, it's going to be the Arsenal versus Man United preview. I don't really do a lot of these because I don't like to talk a lot before the match happens, just in case I jinx it or something like that. But you have to, because this is one of the biggest games, man. Like, I'm really looking forward to it. I think that we've got a chance to really assert ourselves. And some of these pundits that have been saying, oh, Arsenal, they're going to fall away, they're pacemakers. As Gary Neville said, look, if we whip up your boys at home, Manchester United, what are you going to say now? There's still Man City, of course, who managed to, I don't know how they managed to beat Tottenham yesterday, man. Like, from 2-0 down, the fact they pulled that back, incredible comeback. It is what it is. They've got their quality. They showed it. But I do think ourselves will be all right, man. I think we've got a good chance of beating this United side. They're fresh off a dropping points to Crystal Palace. I think we'll be all right, man. I honestly do think we'll be all right in this game. But yeah, let's also talk about the Trossard deal, because that's one that, I'll be honest, came out of nowhere. I know it's confirmed now, but at the time, I wasn't necessarily looking at Trossard. If anything, I was still kind of hurt from that Mudryk. I was like, we missed out on Mudryk. We need some players, man. And we got Trossard over the line very quickly. I honestly thought that we were going to go for someone like maybe Rafael Leao or even Moussa Diaby was linked. I did not think we would go in for Trossard and go for him so quickly. I think we got scarred from the Mudryk deal, where we spent so long trying to get him. Chelsea swooped in and stole him. We were like, nah, that can't happen again. We need to get Trossard locked up quickly, because the deal was done rapidly. Getting deals done quickly is not something I associate with my football club. We take our time, man. Like, take your time with it. Like, we do not do deals quickly. We will take as long as we need. We will barter over every single add-on, wages, whatever it takes, man. We'll let that transfer run on and on and on. But it seemed we wanted to snap up Trossard quickly. And look, I think it's a really good addition. Premier League proven. In the games I've watched him play against big clubs, he looks good. I saw stats somewhere saying he's scored against every single big club. That's what I want to see in the man. I think that we've got a lot of players in our squad that sometimes don't turn up for big games. And sometimes you just need a match win off the bench for big games, man. And I think Trossard could be exactly that. He, of course, will rotate in for the FA Cup games and the Europa League games, I'm sure, as well. And just add some whole competition to the front line, which is what I ideally want to see at this football club. But yeah, let's also talk about the other guy, Kiwior or Kiwior. I don't know how to pronounce his name, to be honest. Polish international, played for Spezia before he joined Arsenal. This one, I can't lie to you, I've not seen a lot of him play. I don't think anyone has really seen this guy play live, to be completely honest. But, from what I've heard of him, from what I saw in compilations, I can see why we bought him. 22 years young, so he's got room for development, and he kind of fits the mold of like the young kind of players and young team we're going for. Got plenty of time to grow into the player he needs to be, let's be honest, one day. He's a player that, let's be honest, is not the finished article right now. He probably is a bit rash, a bit raw, and it seemed like we were the only club that was in for him. When you're the only club that's targeting one player, it is a bit like, I can't lie, a bit like techie. Like, you don't know, like, why not more clubs going for him? Do you know what I mean? But we've swooped in. We got the deal done very quickly, just like Trossard. That's exactly what we need, man. We need to get as much of these players in as possible. We need as much depth as possible. And I've also heard that Arsenal are linked with Camavinga, which we'll discuss later in this video, because it's looking good for this football club, man. Like, we're getting these signings in. We needed it. We've learned from last January. I can't lie. When Mudryk fell through, I was worried. I was worried we were not going to get any business done. And it was fully going to scar me, because I know last January we were desperate for some kind of attacking options, and we signed no one. Absolutely no one. And then what happened? Tottenham pipped us to the top four. This year, it seems we've learned our lesson. Edu as well. Big up Mikel Arteta, because he actually put pressure on the coaching staff, man. He told them, not on the coaching staff, sorry, on Edu. He was basically indirectly saying, we need signings. He was like, we need to bolster the squad. He put pressure on upstairs to reward him, and they did reward him. He's done really well this season, and they've said to him, look, we'll get you the players you need. If that's Trossard, if that's Kiwior, if that ends up being Camavinga, then yeah, I really want to see that. RD12 says Camavinga as well. Yeah, man, this brother is a top player. Like, he plays for Real Madrid, and he's not getting much game time. But normally I'd say, how are we going to be able to get him on loan? But the way things are going nowadays, the loan market has just risen exponentially in recent years. I feel like since COVID, loans have become more and more useful. I think clubs don't want to pay so much money up front. I guess it's because we're going into recession or something. But players like João Felix are going on loan. Like Coutinho at times was even going on loan. I rarely ever see players go on loan back in the day. Like, imagine a top player going on loan. You'd be like, what? Why is he going on loan for? Sell him or keep him? But nowadays, the loan market is just grown and grown and grown. And if that means we can get someone like Camavinga on loan, oh my days, what a signing. We talk about Partey depth. This guy not only is Partey depth, he can play box to box as well. Any position we need this brother to play, he can play, and he'll be exactly that addition we need. I'd really look forward to getting him. Of course, I will be dropping a full video on Camavinga, not in this live stream, just full analysis of him. So make sure you subscribe down below if you're new around here, because you do not want to miss that video. Top video. I'll be sure to analyze him fully and talk through him. But we talk about how Kiwior isn't a household name. Trust me, Camavinga is a household name. Big fan of this guy. I remember when he was playing in the French league and Real Madrid got him. He was linked to Chelsea, Man United. I said, look, if them two clubs get him, that's a top player to get. We're making business, man. Like, at the end of the day, you see Man City. I know they won yesterday. They don't look like they're doing much business this January. Business can change things. Honestly, forget the players you sign. It's the mental boost. To bring some new players into the club, it can completely change the mentality of the club and completely give everyone a lift. Trossard walks through the door. Okay, Kiwior less so, because I don't think any of the Arsenal players have heard of him. But Trossard walks in, scored a hat-trick at Anfield. We know Anfield's been kind of like a bad place for us to visit recently. We got, hold on a minute, we've got a top player here, Premier League proven. Say Camavinga walks in as well. Real Madrid player, Champions League winner. Look at the type of players that he's joining this club right now, man. If we can get this Camavinga deal over the line, honestly, man, I'm praising Edu. I'm making a whole video dedicated to Edu, saying what a January transfer window. I really think this January transfer window is decent. Signing Trossard and what's the Donny's name? Kiwior. Oh, I forgot his name. Jakub. I'm gonna call him Jakub. But if we manage to get this other brother over the line as well in Camavinga, that'd be a top window. Because I said right at the start, I know everyone has an ideology of what they want in this transfer window. I said, look, I want an attacker, ideally two, and a centre mid, potentially a Partey, not necessarily a replacement, but a Partey backup to the point where if Partey is out, we're not seeing a massive capitulation drop off from this team. And I do think Camavinga would be exactly that. If Camavinga comes in this side, it is not a case of I'm going, oh my God, we've lost Partey, the season's over. I have to deal with El Neni and Lokonga. It's not that, because I trust Camavinga. You don't play in the Champions League for Real Madrid and not be a top player. I refuse to believe it, man. So that'd be a really good signing. Let's get back to the game, because I want to hear you guys' thoughts in the comments as well on this one, on Arsenal versus Manchester United? Are you looking forward to it? Are you scared of it? I can't lie, the fact United haven't got Casemiro, I'm looking forward to it, man. It is going to be a cook fest. Leandro Trossard, has been signed up and registered in time, so he will feature as well. It is looking good, man. I'm looking forward to this game. I'm looking forward to watch my club play. And I just want us to right the wrongs from Old Trafford, because we all know, all Arsenal fans know, that game, it's just one of those games that really annoys you. The fact that we scored so early, but it got wrongly, in my opinion, ruled out by the referee for a foul, deemed Ødegaard did on, I believe it was Christian Eriksen, who then played through Martinelli to score the goal. It got ruled out, I believe wrongfully so. We played well in that game. We just got caught cold on the counter-attack. Manchester United are the only team in the Premier League to beat us this season. We're going to turn that around. This Sunday, we need to win. I want us to win convincingly. I don't know about you lot, but against Tottenham, right? I'll be completely honest. I know we won 2-0. I wanted more. I wanted to demolish these at their home place. The last time I saw my team beat Tottenham was Flamini 2 goals, but I believe that was a League Cup. And before that, Rosicky. I wanted more than 2-0. I can't lie. 2-0 was satisfying. The way we had the clean sheet, we were solid throughout. We controlled that whole game, dominated them in their backyard. But honestly, I wanted 3-4. I wanted to completely wipe the floor of them, just like they did to Man United a few seasons back when they won 6-1. To be honest, we could have. Eddie Nketiah missed a few glaring opportunities. He easily could have put the game far to bed. But it is what it is, man. That's where cookie crumbles. I'll more than take 2-0. If you ask me to start the game, would I take 2-0 at White Hart Lane? Damn straight, I'd take 2-0 at White Hart Lane, man. I'll snap your hand off for it. So I'm not going to be someone to complain. But I saw the way we were playing that game. We were night and day from Tottenham, man. Like, in my lifetime, from when I started watching Arsenal from about, let's say, 2007, 2008, I don't think I've ever seen a more of a one-sided North London derby away from home. I know at the Emirates at times we've completely wiped the floor of them. I remember the back-to-back 5-2 victories, the time we won 3-0 when Fabregas ran through the whole team from kickoff. But away from home, no matter which Tottenham team it is, we always struggle. But this game, we wiped them, man. We cleaned up this game. There was literally, like, it was night and day between two sides. It was like a title-chasing side and a mid-table side. I don't think I've ever seen us demolish Tottenham that bad away from home. So it was just so satisfying to see in that respect. I believe Man United will be a tougher game, even though they don't have Casemiro. It will still be a tougher game. United look more organised. Even against Crystal Palace, I was watching that game and I was giving respect to Man United because they look solid. I see them. They can play football. They've got good attack, good defense. Like Wan-Bissaka, he's not amazing with his feet, but the brother can defend. He was locking up Zaha most of the game. They've got Luke Shaw, who's decent. Their centre-backs, Varane and Lisandro Martinez, are solid. Of course, Casemiro, who will be missing, has been solid for them. Bruno Fernandes, I hate him so much. I hate how he whines all the time. He's getting annoyed. He throws a tantrum. But the brother's a solid player. I have to admit it where it is. He can create chances. And we all know Marcus Rashford has been banging in goals this season. So it is not going to be an easy game by any stretch of the imagination. But I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm looking at what we have on the table. This is the first time I look at our team. I go, we literally don't really have any problems. We don't have any weaknesses in our side. You attack down the right. Okay, fine. You got Zinchenko and Gabriel. You attack down the left. You got Ben White and Saliba. Pick your poison, you know what I mean? Like, we'll lock you up either way. I think our team's looking solid. Ramsdale, I can't lie. I think all Arsenal fans have, in a way, said that Ramsdale, despite the fact he played so well, we still think he could be a weakness in terms of saving stuff. Against Tottenham, he was our best player. He was unbelievable making saves, man. I still do feel like Ramsdale, shot-stopping wise, is not the greatest keeper, but boy, has he improved, man. When I watched him at Bournemouth and Sheffield United, he was terrible. Look, he'll be the first to admit he was not the best keeper at those clubs. He got relegated twice, I think 3 times in total. But at Arsenal, I've seen a complete change in this guy. He's been absolutely top-notch, man. I'm so looking forward to seeing him play again on Sunday. Obviously, if our keeper plays well, it's not necessarily a good sign because you want to be dominating the match to the point where your keeper isn't really involved. But I still do believe the counter-attacking threat that Manchester United do have, we will need to be on top form, especially our goalkeeper Aaron Ramsdale, because they will have chances. I'll do 12 a fun fact. The last time Arsenal won a league was 19 years ago. We hand Trossard the number 19. Arsenal send a subliminal message right there. Well, there we go, man. If that's the case, that would be brilliant. I can't lie. When I saw number 19 for Trossard, I got PTSD from Nicolas Pepe, bro. When I saw that guy playing for Arsenal, oh my days. I don't know about you lot, but I thought this the other day. When I was looking back to those 2020 era, and 2020 ain't too long ago. This is 2 seasons ago. We were running David Luiz, Mustafi, Socrates, Kolasinac, Bellerin, Pepe, Willian. How did we survive, bro? How do we survive watching this stinky football team, man? Like, you look at our lineups from the COVID season. Oh my God. I don't know how I watch these games. I blocked out my weekend watching Arsenal games to watch Bellerin, Kolasinac play football. It's fun. It's ping pong with them two. They just boot up and down, zero ball retention, zero composure. We've got leaps and bounds since then because our team right now is solid, man. It is looking solid. Like, I can't be the only one. Like, let me know in the comments, Arsenal fans, bro. Do you lot smile when watching Arsenal play? I smile watching my team play for the first time in a long time. I'm there grinning. I'm like, oh my God, look at the football we're playing. The way we pop it from left to right, teams press us, it doesn't matter. We're passing on them. It's all just solid, man. Our football is top notch. And I honestly do think, that if we play against City, how we've been playing this season, we will beat City. I don't think there's a team that can stop us in this league, barring injuries or if we have an off day. I think squad for squad, man, City this season, they're not been at it. I called it from early. Those of you that have been on this channel before will know that I said from very early, Man City are not invincible this season. I think there's definitely weaknesses there that we cannot expose. They've had a lot of injuries. I know that Laporte's missed some games. Ruben Diaz has missed some games. I'm not a massive fan of a Kanji coming from Dortmund, to be honest. So I think we've definitely got room for improvements. Okay, we've got our first guest.
We are here.
What are you saying, bro? You right?
I'm good. How are you? How's the stream been?
It's been good, man. Been good. Discussing, of course, the preview, Arsenal Man United, but Trossard, Jakub Kiwior, and of course the Camavinga deal as well. So let me know your thoughts ahead of the match. You excited?
Oh, I'm ready. I couldn't be more ready. If I could face him tonight, I could face him tomorrow morning. I would face him every day of the week because we will United. I'm ready because I look at the United team and I say, without Casemiro, mentally, they're not going to be right. You're going to have Bruno and Anthony arguing again on the pitch, if Anthony even plays. And I just look at it as we are the informed team. We will come out and suffocate them in the first 15, 20 minutes. And then it relies on their response. And I don't know about United's response this season because I think statistically they've been up more in the first half than they have been in the second. And you saw it against Palace anyway. The moment Casemiro
was solid in that game. Like, they were very solid. I think Kiwior will get unveiled at the Emirates before kickoff. Maybe, to be honest. I mean, he's still got 48 hours for him to do his medical, etc. over the weekend. I'm not sure if that will quite get done in time before the United game, to be completely honest. But look, it's nice to see a little boost before. Can't say I've heard of him, but I'm looking forward to him joining the club, man.
I think.
But yeah,
I think from the 3-minute comp I saw on Twitter, he looks solid. He looks like a.
Oh, did you see that goal he scored? I saw it running through Twitter. The left foot volley from outside the box.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He has that strike on lock.
Oh, he shows the centre back, bro.
Apparently, he can play DM as well, so he's a bit versatile.
Yeah. So in his debut season, he was playing DM for Spain.
Yeah.
Okay, we got another one joining the team.
Casemiro,
right. You got the class. Yeah. Come on, the goggles. Where's he at?
Nothing but the test.
You guys say what you said.
We were saying his name.
RD12,
we will have a 4-diamond midfield with Xhaka, Partey, Zinchenko, and Ødegaard up against Eriksen, McTominay, and Fernandes. That's so able. Yeah, I was going to make this point, actually. Against Tottenham, I can't lie, I was licking my lips through the first 5 minutes because I knew our midfield would dominate them, man. Already, they've only got 2 brothers in there. We've got 3, plus Zinchenko tucks in. United are going to run that same diamond formation, so it'll be a dangerous game. I honestly think, despite them not having Casemiro, it's not a walk in the park still. It's still a tough game because they will pack out the midfield. And the way we've been able to dominate matches is because we've been packing out that midfield. But United won't have the luxury that we did against Tottenham, I think. I do think it'll be a tougher game. But let me know your thoughts on the match because of Rami's talked through his thoughts.
Yeah, I was hearing that, the guy said they have a diamond midfield. They will have a diamond midfield as well. They have probably McTominay, Fred, Eriksen, and Bruno. And then they probably play on the counter, so Rashford. So they probably have Rashford and like Anthony or someone up front.
Yeah, bro.
But yeah, man, I'm excited, man. Huh?
Fred is going to hound Ødegaard differently, bro.
Yeah.
He's going to chase him around that pitch differently.
Who was he chasing the other day? It was De Bruyne, innit? Remember?
De Bruyne, bro. Did not leave that brother alone, man. He man marked him.
Bro, Ten Hag, bro, big games, yeah. Ten Hag always plays Fred, bro. I clocked it, man. He always plays Fred.
He's a solid manager. Very solid manager, Ten Hag.
No, I rate Ten Hag, but yeah, man. But yeah, bro, big one, man.
Manager, bro.
We win. Oh, but if we win that game, Oh my days, man. We're charging differently, bro. We're charging.
Xhaka loves a goal against Man United, so I'm feeling a goal from him Sunday. That's true, you know, man. Xhaka always gets his goal against United outside the box. 100%. I'll take it, man. Honestly, I don't care if Ramsdale scores, bro. I don't care who scores. Just give me a goal, man.
Bro, Trossard, I want Trossard to score, man.
Oh, bro, Trossard off the bench.
I don't think he'll come on for long.
Yeah, probably like 10 minutes in it. If we're winning, depending.
Max 10. He needs to get used to the system and everything.
That's one thing about Arteta. I can't lie. I feel like he gets shook. He doesn't make enough subs. I feel he knows the drop off from the starting 11.
No options, bro. Against Newcastle, for example, bro, you look at the bench here, flipping. What's the guy's name? Butler or Deji, bro. And Smith and them, man, bro.
Butler or Deji.
Bro. Yeah, we're winning the league with that bench.
I can't see with Arteta. I don't know what game it was, but when he took off Erdegaard, I think it was Brighton. Remember Brighton away? When he took off Erdegaard and he took off Zinchenko, and then we just conceded when we had Vieira.
Oh, yeah.
I think
I remember. Matoma scored in it.
That game, I think it was like a sort of wake-up call to Arteta to tell him the depth that we have is just not enough. Like, he can't see games out with those type of players,
Yeah, exactly, bro.
But would you say, though, in that respect, that Arteta did sign Vieira, that's his signing. He is an attacking, creative player. Why did he not bring him on? He trusted him against Wolves away when Xhaka, I believe, came off injured. Why could he not do something similar against Newcastle? That's the
thing you see with these foreign players. Yeah, with these foreign players, bro. That's the thing. They need that adaptation phase, bro. That's why with Trossard there, bro, I'm gassed, bro. Because he's ready, bro. Like, he doesn't have to go through that period with like 2-3 weeks, maybe 2 months sometimes, bro. Where they just adapt to the system, adapt to the style of play, intensity, bro. Because the intensity is different in the Prem, bro.
Yeah, facts.
I saw the
he's hungry as well, bro. Like,
and it said I think we bought more players from other Premier League clubs than we have in like the last year. We have in the last 11 years.
Yeah, seven Premier League players, bro. Bought since Arteta, under Arteta.
Which is insane. I think it shows that buying from the Prem, you're buying proven players, and they cook.
Bro, that's the way.
They come in and they're ready. They know the league. They know the expectations.
And White Ramsdale.
This signing, though, it's giving me parallels to Diego Jota for Liverpool, where it's kind of like a step up, but as in like they've done it already in the Prem. And Jota, honestly, I can't lie. I know he's been injured recently, but he was good at Liverpool. He was really solid to that step up in his stride.
Yeah.
I'm really excited to see him play. To be honest,
important goals. I think he'll come on. You'll just see, that extra goal that you just need, or that winger that can just hold the game out or finish the game out when Martinelli's a bit gassed out. It's the perfect time. Bring him on in the 60th minute. Martinelli hasn't done much or contributed much.
And the best thing about Trossard as well, he can play in multiple positions, bro.
Yeah.
That's the good thing about him. He's very versatile, man. He's a quality player, bro. He crushed on every single big team, bro. This season, I was watching him, man. Liverpool, bro, Chelsea.
This
one's cash, man. Every time I turn on TV, he scores, bro. I don't watch Brighton. I don't watch Brighton when they play a big 6 side, and he seems to score every time I turn on the TV.
Bro, it's facts.
Hat-trick, bro.
I remember Tottenham last year. Do you remember?
Yeah.
We were fighting for Tottenham last second. Yeah, he scored. Don't remind me that game. And Wepu as well scored, bro. I was seething that match. Oh my days.
Bro, you might seen the news though, Juventus.
Oh,
Juve. Yeah, they got -15 deduction, and Patrici, the Spurs director.
Yeah.
Oh, he's suspended for like 2 years now, bro.
Really?
Spurs are in the
no way.
He was involved in that scam, bro.
Wait, what did they do?
In that Juve scam, bro. Read it, bro. It's a long thing, man. It's long to explain it, but they scammed it, bro. Yeah, they don't scam, man. Because remember, then you watched that documentary. Did you watch that documentary? Remember, where there's like a different sport one. There was one for basketball where the who was it? Was it Ron Artest?
Oh, Madison.
Oh, that's Madison, bro. Oh, I got confused. There's another one. There's basically this documentary series, where it's multiple sports. So they go into like scams that happen in multiple sports, and they done a football one, and it was on Juve.
Oh, okay.
So bro. Yeah, it's big, man.
Going back, okay, there's one player that's really exciting me now, because we talked about Trossard, we talked about Kiwior. You actually told me this, Ahmed. Casemiro, Camavinga to Arsenal. What are your boys'
Oof.
thoughts on that, man? Because for me, that is a statement signing in January.
Statement one, bro. That's a statement one. We need that, bro. I can't lie. That would be the thing is, yeah, because he's struggling to get game time at Madrid, yeah. So alone, yeah, it depends. It depends if Madrid won alone. He'd be open to come to Arsenal, bro. I can't lie, man. Because he at the end of the day, he wants game time. He wants game time, and at Arsenal, bro, you're gonna get game time.
I cringe when Fabrizio Romano says personal terms have been agreed. Bro, who doesn't want to come to Arsenal, man? Right now, as soon as the agent says Arsenal want you, bro, they're signing the contract.
Bro,
they're on the
every
plane,
player,
bro. It makes me laugh when he goes, personal terms are never an issue. Of course they are an issue, bro. What do you mean?
Trust me, bro. Trossard was running to that, bro. He
Bro,
probably booked his own.
GC, man.
Train,
He was like, I told all other clubs no.
Yeah. He's trying to
He's a
get a
gold
medal,
digger.
man.
He saw that Lambo pull up and he didn't want any of these Fiats, these Ferrari, these what's called Fiats, these Fords anymore.
Nah, someone
He
told
was that
Mudrik,
Premier
bro.
League
Mudrik is gonna be burning, bro. I'm telling you, end of the season.
Bro,
He's gonna be
I remember
burning,
the stream,
bro.
that Mudrik stream, yeah? I'm convinced something was dodgy. I'm convinced he got told, look, if you love your country, you take this deal because we're sending some money back home, man.
Bro, I told you, man, when you saw that 20 mil and I told you, like, the 20 mil to Ukraine, I was burning. Man.
Bro, Chelsea are paying. No, actually, let me keep it PG here, man. Let's try to get cancelled, bro.
Yeah, don't get cancelled on there, man.
You told me about Kamavinga, yeah? Bro,
yeah.
Vinga,
Oh,
man.
bro, that makes sense, though. Think about it, yeah. That signing makes sense, bro. Because he can play in the 6, he can play in the 8, bro. He can even play as a 10, man.
Train that kid, bro.
But you know what it is?
At the same time,
so good.
I spent 100
mil.
I
spent for Brighton as well. Because every time they look promising, everyone takes it. It's like the Grinch on Christmas Day, jealousy.
Yeah.
I mean, look, to be honest with Brighton, right? That's their club model, though. Is it a case their players, do they look good in the system, or are they actually good players? Because Cucurella this season's been exposed, but he looked like top player last season. Like even Man City were chasing him, but now he's getting benched for Lewis Hall. Do you get what I mean?
So
even Graham Potter, that's a good point as well. Is Graham Potter a great manager?
For Gaze as well. You see McAllister's for
Oh,
Gaze.
no, McAllister's cold, bro. You don't win a World Cup if you stuffy with a World Cup. I take that back.
No, I think for me, yeah, you know what it is? I remember last season, I was on Twitter, like deep in Twitter. I remember Brighton fans. I remember this one comment about a Brighton fan made a tweet, and he was saying Cucurella's crossing is poor. And now I see it. I don't know what that Brighton fan was cooking all that time.
Bro, he's needy, bro. Bro, he can't defend, yeah. He can't cross, bro. He can't attack. He's slow. He's got nothing. Bro, he's like the Sancho, bro. He's like Sancho, bro. I'm telling you, these man. 60 million, that's crazy, bro. When I saw that, I was like, bro.
I saw a score against them, and he was hugging Xhaka. That's when I knew this guy's not a footballer, bro. This guy's not a footballer. How are you hugging the man when the ball's about to go in the net, bro?
Oh man.
Yeah, that's a good point. You know, it said first is Potter, secondly Trossard, Caicedo. Not even that, Ben White before that, bro.
Yeah, it is, man. I'd love Caicedo, man. I'd love Caicedo type of player, man. I think he's
Caicedo would be a top player as well. I think also he would be
as well.
Not good enough to start, like for Arsenal, Caicedo, but like a really good bench option. You know what? Like if we sign Declan Rice, for example, we can't bench Declan Rice.
Yeah. I think if you're gonna spend 70 mil on a guy like that, bro, you have to start him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, he would start at Chelsea though. Chelsea would, he would definitely start at Chelsea.
Sure. Bro,
that's why they wanted
that club makes 0 sense. They're crying out for midfielder, crying out for one, and they buy Mudryk.
Bro, and they brought Madueke yesterday.
Bro, these men are crazy. Bro, think about it, They even have Hudson-Odoi on loan. I forgot about Hudson-Odoi, bro. They got Nkunku coming next year.
That comment is out, man. Airport Albert worked with Trossard in 2017.
We're cooking, man. We're cooking.
That's deep knowledge.
Yo, we're cooking, man.
I saw that.
I'm telling you, we're cooking, bro.
We're cooking with it. He's got IQ, man.
Nah, Trossard, but I'm telling you,
Trossard, run this celebration every time he scores, man.
Yeah. I can't lie. On Sunday, it's this one. What does Rashford do? This one, is that this one?
Oh yeah.
That's the one we're doing on Sunday, bro. Dunking on Rashford, man. Bro, I want Eddie or Saka or Martinelli, whoever scores, do this celebration, man. Just run this.
Fully, bro. Fully. Okay. All right. Predictions for the games, boys. Arsenal vs Man United. Starting with Rami. What's your score prediction?
Oh, we're at home.
What did you say for Spurs, Arsenal, by the way?
I said 2-0
What
for
did you man
Spurs.
say?
I said 2-0 and I was right.
2-0 Arsenal.
Yeah, you did 2-0 actually. Well done.
Yeah.
Round me
Check the
high.
live. Check the live. I'm gonna go. Do I see us? You know what it is? It's for me. Is do I see us conceding against United, and I sort of see a counter-attack goal from them.
Penalty, bro.
First.
You're gonna get a penalty.
So I'm gonna go with. I think we're gonna dunk on them. I think 3-1.
3-1.
Okay, Ahmed.
Ooh. I'll say 2-1. I'll say 2-1. Yeah, we're gonna score. We're gonna go 2.5, and then they'll probably score that towards the end of the game.
Big up, Clifford. Look, guys, how are you doing? A great job, guys. Keep up from Zambia. Big up, Zambia, man. I love people from Africa that come to the stream, bro. African Arsenal fans are top, man.
Africa United. Come on.
Different, man.
Bro, you don't know how many people on this channel are from Africa, bro. I love that content so much.
Bro, trust me, bro. Zambia, Tanzania, bro.
Come on. Yeah.
Bro, Arsenal fans are crazy, man.
Arsenal fans are everywhere, bro.
Algeria dunk on all of them.
Hey yo, where was Algeria on the thing, by the way? On the flag thing, on the Emirates? Was there Algerian thing there?
Oh yeah.
Bro, their team bottom right, bro. They had no respect. They put Arsenal Sudan as a dynamic duo, bro.
Huh?
Arsenal Sudan was a dynamic duo, bro. One like a left-hand side with Martinelli.
Yeah, bro. I think it's there, but I see this step here. It's there, bro. Where's the Algerian one? I couldn't find it, but I was searching for like 20 minutes.
Check bottom left, bro. You'll see it. It's bottom left.
Bottom left, is it? Yeah, it's a tiny one, isn't it? On the bottom.
It's kind of
yeah, tiny one. My thing is there, bro. You can see it.
But yeah, go on, Ahmed. What's your score prediction?
Big up Arsenal for that, though. That's cold, man. I can't lie. That was a nice one, man.
Design,
with the flags. That was a nice one, man. Yeah.
Go on. What's your score prediction?
I said it, bro. I said 2-1.
2-1.
Yeah. Okay, what's yours?
3-1 as well. I don't want to copy. I actually was thinking 3-1. The game's gonna go exactly like this, in my opinion. Yeah, we're gonna fly out the box. First 10 minutes, we're gonna fly out. They're not gonna handle us. We're gonna score in about 16th, 17th minute. I'm guessing it's probably gonna be like a Saka or Martinelli goal. It's gonna be like nice interchanging play. They're gonna square it and he's gonna slot it home. 1-0 Arsenal. Then we're gonna United are gonna start to creep back in the game. Then I think we're gonna hit him back on a counter attack and score to make it 2-0 just before half time. And then it's going to be like basically done. Then the second half, United will score a goal. And then when they attack us, we'll pip on the counter attack and make it 3-1. That's my game prediction.
Where's man? Trossard hat-trick.
That's a storyline.
Trossard, bro, you ain't started. What do you mean Trossard hat-trick, bro?
I mean, I was in the FIFA, man. Quick subs.
Bro, I know Camavinga would be different for us, bro. That's going to have the streets, man.
Bro, he's actually my dream signing. I wouldn't even have thought of Camavinga if anyone asked me who would you want. But now that he's coming to light, bro, dream signing. Oh my god.
But I saw an article earlier, bro. They said Edu really wants to go for it this January window, bro.
You know what it is? And I saw
in terms of signing.
Yeah, a couple of days ago, I think it was after the Madrid lost the Super Cup to Barcelona, that him and Ancelotti have fallen out a bit because he's been stopping him off like loads and he hasn't been giving him a lot of playing time.
Yeah.
Me, bro, if you can, I would spend up to 100 mil for that guy, bro. He is one of those like caliber players.
How much did Madrid buy him for, bro? I know Madrid bought Tchouaméni for like
70
90,
mil. 70 mil euro, yeah. It's been a lot because that was his release clause that ran.
Yeah, I remember. It was them. There was a lot of clubs interested, bro. Even Liverpool.
United were interested in that time as well.
United were interested, yeah, I remember.
Chelsea United, I remember because I made an exact video on this channel like a year or so ago, maybe 2 years, when he first moved to Real Madrid, because I remember United won him.
Really?
Huh? Yeah.
In archives.
And then also, I can't lie to you, I said it to you, man, obviously off camera at uni. I honestly think I don't want to be pessimistic or anything like that. And I know our club's a growing club, but this is the best chance we'll have to win this Premier League title, I think, in a long time. In terms of the aspect that City are so bad and we've started so well, and every other team is bad. Liverpool, horrible. Chelsea, horrible. Tottenham, horrible. Newcastle, good. But even if Newcastle's good, he's never going to challenge the league. Let's be completely honest. Man City, average. So, and United, obviously, they look good as well, but they're still not like the finished article. If they sign Kane, for example, then it's a bit of a long day. So we got the best chance possible to win this Premier League, man. The best chance. So we need to capitalize right now and win this Premier League. Honestly, this season, then next season we fly it, Champions League, Premier League. it's all happy around this football club game. But regardless, even if we win it or don't win it, I have to say like the joy of watching my team play is back. I think we all admit that.
Yeah.
I was saying before you came on the stream that how do we survive watching these Kolasinacs, these Bellerins in 23, bro?
David Luiz, Holding, Willian.
That was the trenches. That was the trenches.
Remember that right hand side?
Remember that?
Bro, that right hand side.
You're watching foul throws with Bellerin, bro.
Bro, that guy.
Remember three foul throws back to back.
Bro, you see our right hand side, yeah? It was Rob Holding, Bellerin, Willian, bro.
Don't joke with that one.
That was
oh my
stinky,
god, bro. It's championship, bro.
I remember aftv tweeted out, is this our best centre-back pairing? And it was Pablo Mari and Rob Holding.
We was in the trenches, man. We was in the trenches, bro.
If that ain't the trenches, I don't want to hear no club talking about trenches, bro. That's the trenches.
Bro.
Honestly,
yeah, man.
I didn't know good football until I saw this team. I don't know. I didn't know good Arsenal football in recent years until I saw the way this team plays. I was like, we're not like it's night and day. It's like they say, if it's life is relative, right? Like if we were just watching Kolasinac, Socrates, all these man, we didn't know it was. We knew it was bad. We didn't know it was bad. It's only now we've seen this team play, we realize, oh my
exactly.
god,
how bad it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what it is?
Nah,
I'd even say our team right now to watch is better than the City team to watch.
Which one? This City team?
No. Like the City last year City team.
Oh, last year, yeah. But that City team with Sane and Sterling, boy.
That might be the best team of all time, if I'm like. That goes toe to toe with the Barcelona 11-12.
Chill out. Rami. Bro. Ain't nobody trusted that, bro. That team.
No, I still prefer the Barcelona team, but yeah, that's another comment.
Nah, but it's
the
good.
Barcelona team will never, ever be matched, bro. That Barcelona Pep team, that bro, still gets talked about to this day.
Yeah,
like, tell me about a football team that gets talked about every single day, bro.
That stretch between 2008 and 2012, yeah, that Barca team, bro, was crazy. Because, bro, don't forget, that time, 2008. Spain won the Euros. 2010, they won the World Cup. 2012, they won the Euros. And they had Xavi, Iniesta, David Villa. These were all Barca players, bro. PK, Puyol, Busquets. These were all Barca players, bro. And they were just winning, bro. They was winning Champions League. And they won 2009, 2011 Champions League. They was just winning that period. They was just winning, bro.
Unstoppable.
And I just love how beating
literally, bro, unstoppable, man.
Bro. United would have won the Champions League back to back, bro. But you just know when the fact that Barca were there, they just cleaned up, bro. Whoever was in their path cleaned up.
Bro, I can't like Sir Alex, man. Sir Alex hype, bro. That guy that football was smelly, bro.
Bro, they were
just winning.
Oh my god.
Bro, that's why, bro, you can't win with smelly football, bro. In the Champions League final, they got found out big time, bro. Ferdinand got dunked on. Bro, Messi dunked on. Bro, Messi, the guy, he's shorter than me, bro. I'm not sure, obviously, but he's like 5'4", yeah? Bro, he dunked on Ferdinand and Vidic.
Bro, when I saw that, I remember exactly where I was when that game happened, bro. I was at my aunt's, bro, in her bedroom watching that game. Wembley final. That was...
What a celebration as well, man.
Yeah, man.
That's top, bro.
But yeah, bro, I'm just saying, I was... Yeah, go on.
No, go on. I'm going to make a separate point. Come.
So I was going to say about... The other day, I was telling Dennis this, Rami, at uni. Bro, rival fans don't want to see us win the league, bro. Because if we win the league, bro, I fear for the league, man, in the next few years, man. I'm telling you, bro.
Money in, that's why. Arteta's that guy, innit? And he'll pump money in.
He's that guy, bro. Because, bro, imagine the Cronkies, they see this guy winning, bro, they're going to invest, bro. 100%. They're going to go ham. There's someone, Declan Rice, bro, you want.
The Cronkies.
Gold digger, bro. He's past 5, now he's come along, bro. Where were you? You're stuck in America doing nothing, bro. You're watching the Rams.
He's hiding, man.
Bro, when the Rams invested in a young coach, he got backed heavy. When he won, he got backed. They put money for him. And it's the same model. They're transferring that same model. Back a young manager, give him the resources, and stick with the project.
I can't lie to you.
I can't lie. Yeah. Go on.
Unpopular opinion, but I think Rams winning the Super Bowl, not this year, the year before, bro, it could be the best thing to happen to Arsenal Football Club. So I think, bro,
it doesn't affect us, bro.
Rams have done their job. Time to move on to Arsenal, bro.
Nah, it don't affect us, bro.
Bro, you say that, but you don't know, man. Like these don't take football seriously, bro. Like their thing. You know what NFL and stuff like that, man. Super Bowl, that's like the golden trophy for them. Bro,
Yeah,
man would
see.
trade 10 billion. He would trade 10 Premier Leagues for one Super Bowl of the Rams. I'm telling you that for a fact, bro. He would trade every single trophy Arsenal have got if his Rams win one Super Bowl. I promise
How
you.
much you
He
get for a
does not
Super Bowl?
care about us one bit.
It's money, bro. That's $1 billion. That's
much
$1
you
billion
get?
trophy.
Nah, but how much you get when you win Super Bowl, bro?
Couple $100 million, man. 200, 300 million, most likely.
Prem, bro. If you get relegated from the Prem, you get 100 million, bro.
Swear.
Yeah.
No, promoted,
There's a
bro.
parachute payment. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
promoted.
It's
Sorry,
promoted.
promoted.
No, why do you play yo-yo, bro? These teams like Norwich, Watford, Fulham, bro, they just yo-yo up and down because they get parachute
Bro.
payments.
I can't lie, man.
Nah,
If I was
yeah.
on the boards, yeah, directors, like one of those clubs, bro, I'll be pocketing money, bro.
Bro, you be
Bro, I
involved in
ain't
the
even
UV
missing
scam,
nothing,
bro.
bro.
No one hires this guy, bro.
Yeah, you're gonna get suspended, bro. This guy's gonna get.
You get like you're gonna get checked, bro.
You're gonna be Netflix. You're gonna be a Netflix doc, bro. You're gonna be a Netflix documentary, man.
Bro, I'm gonna be like the Juve team when they got relegated, man.
Bro.
Bro, that's funny, man. That's funny. But yeah. Who else? So I guess we should spend some time actually to talk about our signings. Trossard,
Yeah.
coming to the Gunners. Was he your first choice since Mudryk was gone? Because I'll be honest, he wasn't mine. But I am happy with the signing. What about you lot? Rami, thoughts on Trossard?
It wasn't obviously. We were on here last week, and I was saying Rafael. I was giving crazy names, isn't it? I was giving like dream signings, signings. But Trossard's a great signing. Like when you think about it, when it comes down to it, like money, time, contract length, and just availability and the age profile and the type of player that he is, it fits. I can't be mad. And I told you that. Well, whoever Arteta buys and Arteta picks, I back because I trust him and I trust his talent ID because it's good enough for me. And he's proven us wrong every time. With Ben White, we looked at Ben White and we said, "Oh shit, like, this Ben White guy, who's this guy?" And then he came in and look at him. He did bits. So anyone has doubted has done well. So I trust him.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Ahmed, your thoughts?
Yeah, man. On the same lines, bro. For me, is perfect age, good level experience, man. Just come in, bro. Instant impact, bro. Instant. That's all we need, bro. Right now, bro, I can't lie, with Mudryk, you never know, but it might have taken him like a month, 2 months to adapt. Obviously, he's a top player, and his ceiling is probably higher than Trossard's ceiling, bro, obviously.
Yeah,
but
that's not
different.
Yeah,
the stages we're at right now, bro, we're trying to win a league, man. So we need instant impact, bro. So it might be a blessing in disguise, bro, because that money, we're probably going to sign, 3 players with that money? Add extra depth. You keep it stepping, man, yeah.
Don't worry, we're on Crime Watch tomorrow for Mudryk. 12:30 p.m. tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Locked in.
Watching Draco Malfoy in action, man.
Hey, yo, man. Don't let him have a smelly game, bro. I'm telling you.
Oh, bro.
If this guy's a smelly game.
What I'm saying is, if you don't perform tomorrow, just know Arsenal Twitter is gonna be on you differently, bro.
Bro,
honestly, if you have a smelly game against Trent as well, bro, you got the best opponent you could get in Trent. If you have a bad game, just know Arsenal Twitter is ready to grill you differently, bro. Grill you differently. So you better step up, man. That's all I'm gonna say. Because we're ready. Keyboard warriors are ready and waiting, man. The memes are lined up.
Nah, bro. You see the Fulham game, Chelsea Fulham, bro. We was all locked in. I think me and Dennis, Rami, obviously Rami loves him. We was locked in with João Felix, but I can't lie, he had a brilliant game, man.
He was looking so good, bro. What did he do in that second half?
I hate on him, but now I'm gonna hate on him because he's at Chelsea. When he goes back to Atletico in the summer, I love him again. My little star boy.
Yeah.
Bro, he's taking off right now, man. He did the right thing. Got the contract.
He's out for a month.
He's on annual leave.
Bro, if you were in that position, and you got that offer to go, bro, wow, man. Free vacation in London, man. London living for 6 months.
Yeah, but bro, I'm trying to win, bro.
That's the thing, mentality. When you get to that certain
it's the mentality.
What you want, and that guy clearly doesn't want legacy. He just wants the peace. He wants to feed.
You see that is exactly what Arteta never loses sleep about these players, bro. Because he even said it. I watch every press conference. Yeah, he said it the other day, bro. He's like, bro, these players, if they don't want to come to us, then there's nothing we can do, bro. Like, bro, that if you have a player that wants somewhere else, yeah, like say Mudryk now at Chelsea, he wanted Arsenal, bro. That's it's not gonna work out, man. It's not gonna, bro. He's not gonna be hungry no more, bro. I'm telling you, it's different.
He looks depressed in all those photos,
bro. And you see that post? He posted this thing, yeah, and he said Ukraine first, bro.
I saw that. saw
With
that.
the flags.
was
That means
subtle,
something,
was
bro. I
subtle.
can't lie.
It's a dodgy deal. It's a dodgy deal. That Zelensky guy, man. One eye open, one eye sleeping.
It was a Shakhtar president in it, bro. He made that, bro. He wanted that extra 20 mil, bro.
Nice interviews, man, with his dodgy Wi-Fi, bro. No one's hearing what you're saying.
No, but bro,
Talking
the
about
way
how
he
Brentford
was
wanted
capping
to-
so hard, bro. He was capping. He said Arsenal and Chelsea basically offered the same amount, bro. But they like the Chelsea. But he said they like the Chelsea project. He's capping, bro. This guy's so bro. We probably offered like 60 plus add-ons. They offered straight up the money, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
My ship is sailed, man. We got someone better, man.
Yeah, he's always calm, man.
Okay,
Don't
so it's
speak
run up to
about
45 minutes. I'm going to end with one last question for both of you lot. Not including Camavinga, because he's been linked and I know both of you man want him. If Arsenal could sign one more realistic player this January on top of Trossard and Kiwior, who would you want it to be? Let's start with Ahmed this time.
Oh, that's a tough one, man. I'd say we need a midfielder, bro. A number 6. Realistic.
Okay.
Oh, I was going to say Caicedo, but it's not realistic, man. Bro, market's dry, man.
Market is dry. Oh, I got a name.
Okay, go on, Rami.
Who'd you have?
Look, it might be different.
What
And if I
position?
gave more thought, I probably wouldn't say him. But right now,
Mm.
I would take Kessie from Barca.
Yeah, they want him out, bro, innit?
They want him out, and I think he was
Yeah.
part of AC Milan as well, man. He's big.
He went on a free.
Yeah.
He went on a free, bro.
And I
We
think
could have grabbed him, to be fair.
Yeah, they
I
want him
was
out.
really high on him, but I've cooled off a little bit. I feel
So
like
you watched
last
him in
summer,
that
the summer
league, innit?
before, I was really high on him. Like I was like,
Yes,
Kess is a decent player.
But I think we need like that type of profile, like someone.
Yeah, we need a midfielder, man.
Experience, late 20s, has that like he's a big player, man. He's been about, he's captain, he's done everything. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's just off the top of my head, isn't it? That's just what I can think of.
Who would you say then?
I'm thinking, like you said, the market's dry, bro. Because all players, at the end of the day, this is, if anything, anything's realistic nowadays. Since last summer transfer window, when we saw Messi and Ronaldo moving one window, bro, anything can happen. My dream signing would have been Mitoma. It's not happening now that we're getting Trossard. I can't lie.
No.
For me, I agree with you, man. I think the CDM, a Partey backup / a number 6 would be perfect. In January, though, I don't know, because for me, I don't want to just sign a player for the sake of it and then not address that position in summer. I'd rather us wait and then sign a top player in summer like Jude Bellingham, because I honestly believe we can get him if we transfer the league and get so close to it and even potentially win the league. We can attract these.
It's either Bellingham or Rice, bro. It's either Bellingham or Rice. It's not both. No way.
Yeah.
No way.
I know, I get it, but if it's not Bellingham, it can be De Jong, for example. Like,
Frankie,
but you know, if we get Rice, yeah, we're not touching that number 6 position, bro. That's it. It's Rice, bro.
Oh, facts, bro. For life,
he's gonna cost 80 million minimum.
6-7 years.
Yeah, he's gonna cost 80 million. But yeah, even bro, I still think we're gonna sign a winger in the summer as well. You know.
I do. I think we're gonna get right winger. Can't lie.
Yeah, we're gonna go big in that position. I think.
Did you man hear?
Yeah.
Arteta said something about his press conference saying they were actually looking for a winger in summer, but it fell through or something.
It was the mystery signing. It was Ferran Torres.
When? Last summer?
You reckon it was
we wanted Rafinha, no?
It was Ferran Torres.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was Rafinha. That's who I thought it would be. If it was Ferran Torres, we would have got him this January.
Even Pedro Neto, bro. Pedro Neto as well.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God we missed out on that, brother, man. I did not rate him one bit, man.
Bro,
I
rated him. I was like, this guy's injury prone.
I want injury prone players away from the club, man. Especially at Arsenal.
Also, Twitter was, bro, they wanted that guy so badly, bro.
Yeah. I remember.
I don't want anyone that the club linked to, bro.
No, because we was desperate, bro. We missed out on Rafinha, innit? Remember?
Yeah.
So we wanted.
I wanted him at that time, but I thought the injury prone, it killed the player. He killed the player at Wolves.
Yeah, it's good we didn't sign him, bro. We dodged the bullet there, man.
Yeah, we did.
We did, yeah. I can't lie. Honestly, bro, like, I'm looking at it and I'm thinking we got to take advantage of this January, because I think a lot of clubs probably aren't going to do as much business. Liverpool got Cody Gakpo, never called it a day. I don't think they're signing anyone else, but they need players. Like, Liverpool should be going into it. Nunes, Caicedo right now, man. What are they doing?
Bro, I don't understand it, bro. They're trying to rot in mid.
Nah, you know what it is? The money, the board ain't giving the money because they're going to sell the club. So why would they invest? Bro, why would
you man.
When you're bailing out in like 2 months.
Did you hear Klopp though? Klopp was he was smelling those press conferences as well. Bro, every manager speaks about us, bro.
I don't even watch
bro.
this anymore.
You know what? After this, yeah, you man, watch the Pep interview yesterday, bro.
I watched it. Arsenal, every question, bro. Every question he talks about Arsenal.
No, not the Sky Sports one. Then it's not the Sky Sports one. The other one.
Haters
TV.
TV.
Yeah, that one. Yeah. What's the full one?
I watched it, bro. He got so pressed. He swore in the press conference. Obviously, I don't swear on this channel, but he was like, "What do you say?" He says, "We're not a good team. It's BS or something." Like because we didn't win the Champions
He said BS.
Oh,
bro, and he was so rattled. He was like, I have 11 league titles in 14 years. He's like, obviously that hunger is not there. It's not the same. People say, oh no. He's like, people say, I still need to win the Champions League, but he was like, winning 11 titles in 14 years is not easy.
It's true. He's right. He's under the pressure from the media. He says Arsenal this, Arsenal that. Even
it's because his successor in it is the guy, his right hand man, bro. Imagine he dunks on him, bro. That's crazy. The guy, he built him up, bro. He must be salty, man. Yeah, he must be so crazy, man.
We'll beat City.
I can't wait for that game. I cannot wait for that football match, bro. Arsenal, Man City.
I don't mind.
Oh my god.
But the League One, I'm waiting for the League
One. Bro,
one.
Playing them in the FA Cup is perfect.
Don't worry.
I don't care, bro. I really don't care about
No, but it's perfect, bro. You can study it, bro.
Well, you know what? No, actually, while on the top of Man City, shall I tell you what really annoys me, man? Every time we talk about Arsenal, they say, "Oh, they got to play Man City twice. They got to play Man City twice." Bro, Man City have got to play us twice. You don't say, "Oh, Arsenal, we got to play the team twice." Bro. You don't respect us, bro. What do you mean we got to play Man City got to play us twice? What you think they're thinking? Oh, 6 points to Arsenal. Ooh, they're worried about us right now, bro.
They will keep saying it.
They got to play us. That's the way I look at it. They got to come to our ground.
Yeah, man.
Like, fact,
bro, dangerous, bro.
They're moving like it's a foregone conclusion that we're going to drop points to Man City. Like, oh, they still got to play City twice. Like, bro, come on, man, give it a rest.
Now, did you speak about the signing as well? Then
I'm confident in my boys. I honestly think we'll take them. I honestly think at the Emirates, and I'm so happy it's the Emirates first, not Etihad first. If it was Etihad first, it could rock the boat a bit. But if we beat him at the Emirates, extend the gap even more. Oh, it's looking good, man. It's looking very, very good.
Yeah. Even he said it, bro. He said it. If Pep said it, if they keep playing like this, they get destroyed by Arsenal, bro. He said it.
That's mind games, bro. I think he's got to the point where he's trying to rile the team up. I think he tried being really respectful to the team and it wasn't working because they're still being like a bit lazy, a bit off it. So I think now he's gone for a different tactic where he's just trying to piss the team off, telling them they're lazy, they're not hungry, that the Premier League's over, he doesn't care about it. I think he's trying to piss the team off now to get them like going. He hasn't got that same mentality like he had at Barcelona, bro. I don't see it in that squad. You know what I mean? Like at the Barcelona, like he could tell his players to get in their bag and start performing. I don't see in this Man City squad. They seem a bit too, not necessarily nice, but seem like they're not like, you know what I mean, like bad boys. Where they're
but he was spitting, bro.
The Barca core is so respected. When you have players like Iniesta, Xavi, bro, no one's gonna tolerate it. Like these don't set the standard. Like even Messi. Okay, Messi maybe down the line is different, but at the time, Messi wasn't like he was the number one star, but he wasn't the captain. And so when you set the standard for Xavi and Iniesta set the standard, that's different. I look at that City team and I don't see someone that will go in there and set the standard. Like I look at Gundogan maybe as a leader, but it's not someone that leads by example on the pitch or leads by example. It's different. It's a different collective of players.
Yeah, you see, Pep was right, bro. He's spitting as well. He's like, there was this challenge on Rico Lewis, and then he was like, oh, no one went to back him. They're not hungry no more. He's like, the players are not. He's like the players are not hungry no more. They don't want it. But bro, think about it, bro. Most of these men have like 4. Some of them have 3 Premier Leagues, bro. Like they're just. It's like
they're making off, man.
Bro, that's what I told you, man. Remember when you told me you were like, oh, the team's so young, they're gonna make a run. I was like, I have no doubts that our team can get better over time. I worry about the mental stability and the mental fatigue. I mean, look at Liverpool. They came so close to winning the Prem and Champions League last season. They lost both competitions, and I think mentally they couldn't hack it. I think that's what the hangover caused. I think if they win the Prem or at least the Champions League, they don't have this rut they have this season. I think the fact that they lost both competitions last minute, it's like revising all week long for a test. And then you fail the test. It's like, it's disheartening. It's hard to get back into the flow of things, bro. It's like heartbreak. That felt a little close to home, man. Analogy was a little too real.
Great bros, man. Great
The
bros.
little knowledge is a little too real. What's that?
Tell him, man. I went 0 for 4, man. I could see the 4 goals as soon as I opened that paper.
Hey, after that first one, bro, we was just getting ducked up, bro.
Bro, I was getting counter-attacked on by Gable mechanisms.
Bro.
We lost the second leg badly, bro.
Bro,
Yeah,
when Raging mechanism came in, that was target man. That was target man. Bro, that was Chris Wood in the box. Dunk it on me.
Well, it kept coming, bro. And then Game of Mechanism came up. I was like, bro, can't lie. No one's gonna get what we're saying, man.
But that's why I'm just hoping that that's why you need signings. You need people to come in, you need to refresh the squad every now and then, just to keep mental stability, the mental fatigue, so that goes away. That's why signing players is so important. I said it, man. Even if you don't sign a world beater, having someone to just walk in that dressing room and give everyone a lift is so important, man. So important. So that's all. That's the main thing by signing someone like Trossard, bro, and he'll contribute. He'll score goals. And at the end of the day, even if he scores 1 or 2 goals, that could help us win the league title. That's how close it is.
Yeah, exactly. You speak about the signing as well. The other guy.
Yeah, bro. Spoke about Kiwior as well. Haven't heard much about him, can't lie, but it's a left-footed centre-back. Yeah. It's what we need. I saw a couple clips, compilation. I saw a banging goal he scored on Twitter, that left-footed volley outside the box.
Yeah. You know what's mad, yeah? I saw a comp, yeah. It was just goals and assists, bro.
Yeah, I'm scrolling that.
Bro, you know,
Sit back, bro. Goals and assists.
Look like a striker,
I'm trying to see him defend, bro.
Bro, you know when Pep last year ran the false 9 with Foden, yeah? I think just buying a false centre-back. A false left-footed centre-back.
Bro, I was seeing man on Twitter saying, bro, this guy can play DM. Nah, man, he's too stiff. Bro, he's too stiff for that, bro.
He was playing CDM. Bro, when I did my research for my tactical analysis, which is on this channel now, so after this, check out tactical analysis, man. Not watching. Yes, I said, bro, in his debut season for Spezia, the team he was at, he played CDM. It's only this season when he's come back to the centre back, and then also he can play left back.
Italian league, bro. Italian league, you ain't got. Man, it's different, bro. This
league
intensity, you get spun.
Never signs a player that can play one position. That's what I've deeped. Like you have to play at least 2 positions for him to buy.
Yeah.
It's like that saying.
You never buy a player that can play one position.
Unless you're a 6, yeah, like a lone 6.
Oh, yeah, facts, man. But yeah, we're rounding up to an hour, so I'm gonna end the stream in a second. I'm gonna end it by giving everyone their final thoughts, a quick minute, 30 seconds to a minute, on how you believe the game's gonna go against Manchester United. Starting with Rami, how do you think it's gonna go?
We'll lead the half, and then United will come out a bit strong on the counter, and then if we're frail, we'll concede, and then we'll nab one with the game closing towards that 70th, 80th. I think we'll nab it, and then they'll kill their hopes, and then I'll see the United tears. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it, man.
Ahmed, on your thoughts?
Bro, as always, Emirates, big game. We're gonna start off, bro, hunting, man. First 15 minutes,
bro.
Martinelli, Saka, bro, we're just gonna hunt, yeah. We're probably, bro, I can't lie, I'm confident we're gonna score in the first 15 minutes, I think. We'll probably score first 15. Rest of the half will probably be more like a controlled thing. They'll probably play a low block with like a counter-attack thing. Because especially with no Casemiro as well, man. They're gonna have bodies in there, man. They're gonna have bodies, yeah. And then second half, probably more of the same. We'll probably control the game, man. Yeah, I feel like we'll control the game from start to end, man.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's my aim as well. Yeah. I think it's more dangerous than the Tottenham game, given that I do think United have a bigger counter-attack threat, more comfortable in the football than Tottenham, and they will play with more midfielders than Tottenham. So in that respect, I don't think it's going to be an easy game. But without Casemiro, although I'm not going to say it's 3 points in the stars and written down, I do think it's looking solid. I can't lie. I feel like we can really get some damage in, lay down a marker. I just don't want. This is one reason why I kind of wanted Casemiro to play. I just don't want all the excuses. Bro. Like people find
exactly, bro. That's right. Bro, I was telling you lot on Thursday, on Wednesday, bro. I was telling you, I don't want him to get a yellow card, bro. I'm trying to see him.
I wanted them, but I want 3 points.
I'd rather us get win the game than have that. I'd rather us be bigger chance of winning the game. But still, bro, they'll find. But I didn't they find any excuse, bro. We still haven't played Man City twice. If you play Man City, they'll say, "Oh, we haven't played them at Etihad." We beat Liverpool. They're like, "Oh, they were bad form." Like any excuse, bro. Like how many tests do you need to face, bro?
It's every week.
They're gonna say all the stadiums. They're probably gonna say that Bournemouth Stadium is over, Vitality Stadium, whatever it's called, bro.
But we cleaned up there, bro. We cleaned up.
Yeah.
Bro, I promise you, every time I've listened to Sky Sports pre-match commentary or post-game, it's always Arsenal need to win their next game. and then this, and then Arsenal need to do this, and then we do it, and then it's Arsenal need to do this. And I'm just
also need to improve the bench as well. Yesterday, Guy never was talking about bench. Use that, oh, they ain't got nothing off the bench.
Bro, we change the excuse every time, bro.
Every
First
time.
it's first it's a peacemaker. Now it's the bench. But what is it now, man? Like anything, honestly, anything. But yeah, exactly, bro. But yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in to this live stream previewing Arsenal versus Man United. Of course, Trossard coming to Arsenal. Jakub Kiwior, and we also spoke about Camavinga, I believe, as well, and what United are missing and how we're going to beat them. I thank everyone for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe down if you haven't already. Make sure you like the video. Check out all these guys as well. Check out our podcast, Press Resistant Podcast. If you want to hear more about us, I'm going to leave it in the link in the description once this live stream has been uploaded. I thank you all for watching. I hope to see you all in my next video. Take care.